Alright everyone, it's Sam here. Welcome back to Pinnacle League Season 3. We're here for round 7 today in Canada, and here on my qualifying lap. And now before we get into this, I just want to apologise for there not being any videos for pretty much the whole of the last week. I'm not going to keep making up excuses, but to make up for this week I'm going to try and put up a video, at least one video every day. And yeah, because I've got like the two Pinnacle races from last week. I've got the two Pinnacle races that I'm going to be doing this week, and also from Reps Box from the weekend to do. And also want to get another episode of Pokemon Fire Red out, because I recorded a second episode a while back, but just never got around to editing and uploading it. But yeah, I think sometime this week I'm gonna just sit down and record as many episodes as I can, and then try and upload them on the days where I don't have league races to do. So yeah, I haven't forgotten about that. I mean, I don't know how many of you are actually interested in that, but yeah, back to this track, you know, that I like very well, and see, I'm only 5th in qualifying, but yeah, not going to improve much, and yep, not the best qualified for me, but I'm not well of it, I guess, in 5th place, so it's kind of, I can sort of recover it, I guess. But it's Psycho on pole from James, then Arte, and Callum in 4th, Brandon 9th in the other Lotus, so hoping for a bit better in the race, of course, but yeah, as you know, it's a track I like very much, so I was feeling pretty confident, I guess. But I mean, being only 5th in qualifying wasn't the best sign, I guess, but still. Got lights coming on now. And we are away in Canada. Good. Alright start, not the best one, not the worst, but on the inside though for the first corner and going in, and there's a bit of an odd collision there with Arte and Callum. Was very odd in fact, and Callum loses the back end there, and I'm on the outside into the chicane, and I'm going to take 3rd place here on the outside. So yeah, an alright start for me there, but you can see Psycho and James already starting to pull away at the front, and yep, Callum's on the look at me as well as we head into turn whatever number it is. But yeah, an alright start for me, and Callum's on the outside again into the next chicane. Not the best place to overtake, but he's forced it around the outside, and it's a good move from him there, but I'm on the inside for the hairpin. Brandon meanwhile lining me up as well into the hairpin. I got the inside, I'll lock up a little bit, and Callum kind of squeezed me a little bit, but not anything major, and in behind him in the slipstream for this back straight, trying to like get any kind of move into the final chicane. Very difficult place to pass though, and I have to back off a little bit. Brandon's still right behind me as well, but we're going to head across the line to end the first lap, and I'm in 4th place, so a bit of an improvement on where I started. And Callum's going to line me up, no, I'm going to line him up, sorry, in turn 1. He runs a bit wide, but then he has the inside line for turn 2, and Brandon's still there on my inside as well, having a look as well. So yeah, not the best start, not the worst of course, but yeah, really wanted to get past Callum as quickly as possible here, because James and Psycho were in behind me, so they were up ahead by a few seconds at this point, so I wanted to get past the Ferrari as quickly as possible, really, because I knew that my chance to win would be slipping away the more I got stuck behind. And of course I really wanted to win here, because I tend to have the kind of thinking, if I don't win at one of these tracks then I won't win a race, but because this is one of my best tracks really, and of course it was in a couple of times already, like in league races. This has been like a race where I've really got my season going, like in season 3 of TGP. I won my first race of the season here, of course, and that really got my season going then. And like last season in Pinnacle, I won my first race here, like after quite a bad start, and then after that my form was just sky high for pretty much the rest of the season. But yeah, having a look here at Callum into turn 2, he didn't have the best start to this lap, and you can see up ahead that Psycho just had a fast lap of race. The thing is, they weren't actually pulling away bad as I thought they would, because they were busy battling with themselves at the front. But yeah, I certainly wanted to get the move done as quickly as possible, because I knew that, as I said before, that if I was got stuck behind for too long, then I just simply wouldn't be able to catch the front two. But of course, on the pace they were showing, I mean, it'd have been hard to say if I would catch them anyway, because yeah, I see that I make a mistake into the chicane, just going a bit too much on the inside and taking too much curb. I did that a couple of times in this race, I think, and then I lock up into the hairpin, and it's Hickey now that's got past one Lotus. He's trying to get past the other one here. I really didn't want him to pass me here, because you know what happens every time. I get passed by Hickey. Yep, I don't get back past again, and he's lining me up here into the final chicane, and I've managed to just about hold him off, but he's gonna well, I think he had DRS here. Yeah, he must have done, but I did it as well from Callum. I didn't have the best exit at the final corner, and he's on the inside, but I just managed to hang on running outside, and then I got the inside for 2. Brandon's there as well. I try and force the Sauber out a little bit so Brandon can maybe slip up the inside, but it didn't really work. But managed to hold on to 4th, and Hickey's in 5th. To gives Callum a little bit of breathing space, but we're going to skip to when I pit on lap 6. I have to back off a little bit there. I didn't realise I was going to ghost. I thought I was going to smash right into the back of Callum there, and Hickey actually hits me as we go into the pits, but there's nothing really major, and it wasn't his fault, because you know I was just backing off when, well, I didn't really have to, but I didn't know that. So yeah, I get a good stop anyway, and going to rejoin in 9th place. I think Brandon pitted on like lap 5, so he had a little bit of an undercut. And then on next lap, a major point in the race here is you see up ahead an incident between Psycho and James, and also Colonel Chick, who hadn't pitted yet, and I think it was Psycho's fault. I mean, I didn't see it, but that's what I've heard. But yeah, of course that puts me in the best position to win the race, as Callum didn't have the best pit stop, and I'm lining at Rebound here, who hasn't pitted yet, so if I can pass him, then I'm going to be, well yeah, here we go, into the lead, into the final chicane with half the race still to go. That's yeah, I was in a good position here, and exactly where I wanted to be. I mean, it felt a bit lucky, but yeah, I was leading, but you're about to see it was a bit too good to be true, so I head into the final chicane on lap 10, and that happens, and yeah, that ruined my race basically, as Hickey's going to come through, and Brandon as well, so of course I pulled way off the track, not going to ruin my teammate's race, but I was quite annoyed with myself for doing that, because we were actually in a good position there, like Lotus, 1st and 3rd. It could have been a 1-2 if he got past Hickey, but, and of course if I hadn't made a mistake, so yeah, it doesn't really make any sense me saying that. So yeah, crashed at the World Champions. I mean, I didn't even do it properly, because I'm not a champion anyway, so I'm not in league races anyway, but yeah, you see I was down in 10th before I even made it to the pits, so I knew that a good result was well out the window at this point. But you can just see, like, once again, how close the field is this season. Like, there's no real pecking order at all. Like last season, you'd say it was like the top 3 were always me, Jack, Richard. I mean, not necessarily in that order, but still. But like this season, you just don't know who it is. I mean, one minute it's Psycho, then it's Arte or Hickey or James, and then suddenly it's Psycho again. And yeah, you can never tell. I mean, and I'm down in 11th place here with Colonel Check and Rebound, the closest cars to me, and I mean, you've seen them further up front at times as well. Psycho actually had a bad race. I think he actually ended up retiring in the end. So did Random Beats. But yeah, on lap 13, a line at Colonel Check here into the final chicane. We'll get a bit caught out by where he brakes, and yeah, that was just a bit dumb from me there. So I slowed down to let him through, and unfortunately he lost a place, but Random Beats retired anyway, so it didn't really make any difference. And for some reason I just couldn't get past him. I was much later on the brakes going into the final chicane, but other than that he seemed to be quicker than me in pretty much every other part of the track, so not a lot I could do really. Well, I mean, I could have been quicker, I mean that would have helped, but still. It's 10th for me. I think whoever that is got their penalty taken off. No, it's James. Couldn't really see it on my screen, but I think he had his penalty taken off for the incident with Psycho. But yeah, that's it for round 7. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and I'll see you later for round 8. Goodbye.